In this video, I'm going to teach you a technique that's going to help you in a couple of different ways. The first way is it's going to be a baseline. It's going to help you find a baseline for your cardiovascular endurance, a starting point, if you will. The second one is if you've been working out and you're interested to see how you're progressing, this is a great way to figure out your fitness progression. The last way is it might actually give you a little bit of insight if you have any health issues that you should be concerned with. So stay tuned and we're going to go over all this stuff real quick. I'm actually on my way to pick up my son from school, so we have a few minutes to talk. Just to get right into it, the way to check all those things is from your heart rate, or more specifically, your resting heart rate. Let's just talk about the heart for 1 second. Let's talk about conditioning and what that is. When people say that individual is really conditioned, all that means your heart is more efficient at pumping blood throughout your body. So if you have a lower heart rate, that means your heart pumps less beats per minute. And that means that your body is more efficient at pushing the blood out. So it has to work a little bit less. If you have a higher heart rate or you're not as in shape, that means your heart has to work harder to pump the blood as opposed to just pumping it at a slower rate. Hopefully that makes sense. The best time to check your heart rate is first thing in the morning. Like you just wake up, you open your eyes, and then you just check it right there. Your body is completely at rest before it starts waking up and has a stress of like work and school or whatever. So all you're gonna do is first thing in the morning, you're gonna check your heart rate. You're gonna count it for either 15 or 30 seconds. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna wake up, day 1, check your heart rate. Day 2, check your heart rate. Take that number as well. Day 3, check your heart rate. Take that number. Now you take all 3 numbers and you find the average. And that's going to be your resting heart rate. The technique is pretty simple. All you're going to do is take 2 fingers and you're going to hold it on 2 locations. Either your throat, the carotid artery, or your wrist. I'm sorry, right here. That's the radial artery. Now, when you check in your pulse, you gently apply pressure, especially if you're going to check on your neck, because that artery pumps blood directly to your brain, so you don't want to cut that off. That's pretty important. So gently press until you feel the pulse, and once you do feel the pulse, then you're going to count that pulse for 15 seconds or 30 seconds. 15 seconds, you take that number and multiply it by 4, and that's going to give you your beats per minute for 1 minute, 60 seconds. Or 30 seconds, you multiply that number by 2, and that gives you your beats per minute, 1 minute. It's really that simple. All right, well, that's it, guys. Pretty easy. If you have any questions, please comment below. But more importantly, hit that like button. Definitely hit that subscribe button and click on the notifications so every time I put out a video, you'll be the first ones to get it, all right? Have a great day.